thanks so much for joining me. Today we are talking about these two new Charlotte Tilbury products. If you'd like to see that, please keep watching. Welcome back to those of you who have been here a while, and welcome to those of you who are new. I know that some of you have recently joined. Thank you, Morgan, again for sending everyone over. We are so happy to have you. And in terms of scheduling, I post every Thursday at the very least 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I've kind of been adjusting my schedule. So you'll either get one like on a Saturday or a Sunday and then sometimes a Monday. So it really just depends kind of when I'm getting product in and what the schedule allows for. If you do click the notification bell though, that will allow you to know when I do post. So if something is off for some reason or the other, you'll at least get a notification. This is part of the in-between series where I pick up 2 shades because usually I pick up 1 shade and it's not the right shade and I pick up another one anyway. And then I don't actually show them side by side later. So I thought, let me just buy 2 at once and we will do a side-by-side video. Let's go ahead to the try and we'll talk more at the end. I do have, almost all of my makeup on. I had to think about that for a second. I do have on most of my makeup. I did try that Sizzly powder underneath the foundation and I think maybe this was not the best foundation to use it with. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and this one works better when my face is a little bit more moisturized. So then I had to go in, it was a little bit like powdery looking. So if this happens to you and you have this, the Le Beige, the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint, I put it directly on top of my foundation and I worked it in. So if you try it, I would experiment with it first before you do it, before you need to actually go out and wear your makeup. But what I did was I applied it on top, I mixed it in, it kind of made like a paste almost. It lifted the foundation off, so just be aware it will lift it, but then it starts to kind of meld it together and makes it like a really nice creamy consistency where you're able to spread it out evenly. And then I just powdered on top with the Charlotte Tilbury No. 1. I did need a little help here. I needed a little bit more peach, so I did go in with the Chantecaille Hummingbird powder, that one that I love. So I did that just right in the center. And then here, the bronzer, like it looks really bronzery in the camera, but if I turn, it's not that deep. What I did was I went in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in No. 2, and I'm still waiting for the refills before I actually get the tan shade. But I have that, and then I intensify. I went in with a Gucci bronzer. If this is going out Thursday, Selfridges Wednesday, which is today, has them on their website. So make sure to check the link in case you wanted it. I know there were so many of you who wanted to pick this up, but were unable to because they sold out everywhere. So I went in again with 3, which is the one I've been pulling for. Yeah, it's a really beautiful bronzer. And then for the eyes, I used the Pillow Talk palette. I haven't used this in such a long time, and it's a lot more mauve-y than I remember it being, but it's beautiful, so I thought I would try that. Let's finally get to the blushes. So I haven't even opened it. Here is the packaging. I also am trying to get as many shades as I can of an item just so I can swatch them for you. So I picked up the samples. So let me know the best way you want me to do this because I got them all. So if you were ever wondering about the Light Wonder foundation, I have all of the swatches. So I would love to swatch them side by side for you. I have lots of different shades I've collected now from different brands. Yeah, I think that might be really helpful. These are the Lip and Cheek Glow products. I love cream blushes because they look so natural. I was afraid almost that I got 2 of the same shade. Oh my gosh, they look so similar in the packaging. I mean, it's slightly different. That scared me for a minute. So I have Color of Passion and Color of Dreams. Like I was saying, I do love cream blushes. I love how they look. I love them. I almost dropped one. I love cream blushes. I love how they look. I love how they wear. I especially love cream products in the summer. So I thought this was perfect and that I would pick up both as I think I would have picked up both anyway, but I will try one on one side and one on the other so you can get a comparison, and we'll try them on the lips and the cheeks. So here are the, again, really pretty packaging. Charlotte Tilbury does beautiful packaging. Let's take a quick look. Ooh, you know what? I had a Bobbi Brown that looked kind of like this one. This one's Color of Dreams. And then this one, Color of Passion. Okay, they don't look like I thought they were going to look. I thought this was going to look much lighter. I mean, don't they kind of look similar? Maybe it's the camera. They don't look that far off, but let's try them on and see. That was kind of, I haven't watched anybody's video yet. I've seen my friends post them, but I try to not watch them so that I can get a feeling for what I think of them, and then I'll go and watch them. We'll go on this side with Color of Dreams. Let's try Color of Dreams over here. So I'm just going to put that on. Oh, okay, that's more sheer than I thought. Okay, I don't know what to expect with this. So let's go ahead. It feels very emollient for a cream blush. So I'm just gonna pat that on right away. I'm a little bit afraid it's gonna lift off this concealer. Let me just put it on the back of my hand first, maybe. Okay, not bad. I thought this was going to be a little bit more like corally, but I don't know. I just briefly looked at it. Interesting. Yeah, totally not what I expected. Not a bad thing, it's just not what I expected. Yeah, it has more of like a tackiness than some other cream blushes that I've tried. This feels like more like a lip balm, I want to say. Just lifting a little bit of that concealer right here. Not bad though. I mean, I just love a cream blush. I love gel blushes. I love cream blushes. I wish I could wear them more often. Yeah. Do you see what happened? We lifted up just a little bit. So if you have that issue like I do, just know it's emollient. It will lift it a little bit. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna have to fix that over there. But I did powder just in the center. I didn't powder over here. Although I think if you did have powder, like I have powder here, I think it does okay on top of powder. I definitely think you could do that just if you were like me and you have concealer that you need to stay put. I'd avoid that area. This is Color of Passion. Oh, I just remembered I gotta swatch these two, huh? Okay, this one's definitely more intense. This is more of a berry tone. Yeah, okay, there's more of a flush here, I think, and this is less than a flush. For me, a flush is more like a brightness about it. This one doesn't have that same brightness to it, on my skin tone at least. It's much more deep for sure. So there they are. There is Color of Passion over here, and then Color of Dreams over here. Okay, already I like this one. I like Color of Dreams. It just has that brightness that I think I look for in the summer. Now, if it were winter and I was doing something like a more like berry type lip, then maybe this one. But I definitely, just on first impression, like this shade better on me. Yeah, there's just a brightness about this one. Okay, let's try these as a lip. Let's go in with Color of Dreams. This is the lighter of the two, so let's see how this looks on the lips. I'm not gonna line just so you can see directly on the lips what it looks like, although should I get my lip liner? Oh, okay, maybe I'll get my lip liner. I think this is meant for like a light application, like an easy kind of application. Okay, I mean, that's like my lips, but better kind of thing. That's pretty. I feel like, did I go outside the lines? Yeah, I think that's pretty. I like it more as a cheek color though. Yeah, definitely more as a cheek color. Okay, so let me just remove that. Okay, let's go in with the Color of Passion. My lips get more color though when I kind of wipe them off because they get irritated. So if you have pigment to your lips, this is a nice indication of how it will look. Yeah, that definitely is deeper, although I like that stained effect. It reminds me of, do you remember that Clinique Black Honey from a long time ago? I think I wore that in high school or college. That's what it reminds me of. Might be a little bit lighter, but that's what it reminds me of, like a raisiny, like plummy color. Okay, I'm gonna go get my lip liner and see if, I don't know if that makes a difference, and we'll try them on again. Okay, I took the other product off and put on the Pillow Talk lip liner. So let's go in with the, which one? Oh yes, Color of Dreams. Okay, that is the lighter one. Going in with Color of Dreams. Okay, that's pretty. I think that Pillow Talk is a little bit just slightly cool on me, so it cooled it down just a little bit, and then it evened out that skin tone on my lips first. I'm gonna go and line my lips again. Dreams of Color of Passion. I cannot get this name correct. Okay. Here is the Color of Passion. I think what I'm going to do is take Color of Dreams and put that right in the center and see if that does anything to it. Well, that's nice. It actually does brighten it just slightly in the middle. Okay, so let's take one last look. This is, what is this? Color of Passion. This is Color of Dreams. Now I know some of you might get both of these, so let's go ahead and let's put them together. I do like layering blushes, kind of like her Cheek to Chic blushes. She's got 2 in there, so let's kind of do the same thing with the 2 we have here. So, gosh, let's see. I think we'll just have to do the more intense one in the center, and then, whoa, that's a lot. Okay, whoops. It is really pretty. There's a glow. It's got like that balmy texture is giving it the glow. I don't see anything shimmery in here. So we'll just intensify really just strategically like that. And then, so you can do that if you do pick up both. And then we'll go in with Color of Passion and we'll just kind of go around that exterior a little bit more to even them up. So it is quite intense still. I mean, you can see it, but I just think that the overall effect of the Color of Dreams gives that more lively kind of color. And it takes away any texture issues if you worry about texture with a powder blush. That's why I like cream blushes so much. It just has a very like smoothing kind of quality about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix the hair. Let's talk about these really quickly. I think you saw that I did like the color of, let's get this right, Color of Dreams better on my skin tone. It was a little bit brighter. It brought more life, I think, to my skin. The other tone was more cool, more berry, more rich. In terms of summer, I like this Color of Dreams better on my lips. I feel like the Color of Passion is a really great wintry color. This is a limited edition product available on charlottetilbury.com. It says easy to blend, chiffon sheer texture inspired by their award-winning magical world of Pillow Talk. These beautifying filters for lips and cheeks mimic the effects of love, joy, passion, and dreams. Again, the marketing. Blended with dew-boosting oils and magical waxes, they're easy to use for a fresh, youthful-looking, just-kissed Pillow Talk glow at your fingertips. Okay, so it talks about a glow, it talks about youthful looking. I think that you get that because you have that reflective quality on the cheeks. Yeah, I think the Color of Dreams gives that more youthful look on my skin tone. Film forming emollients allow the dreamy cream-like formula to glide effortlessly along the skin. And I think you could see that it was really easy to just blend it in. I didn't really work very hard, I just kind of tapped it in there. Really easy to use. Glossy ester for added gloss and luster. So there is a glossiness about this that other cream cheek products don't have that I've used before. It doesn't totally fully dry down, at least on me it didn't. And I didn't powder over it. I like the way it looks just with that sheen on it from the texture. Silky Mica offers a soft gliding effect for silky smooth finish. Micronized powders deliver enhanced blendability and smoothness, rich color, vibrancy, and depth. They did have a lot of pigmentation. I think you could see that when I applied it, especially the Color of Passion. Raspberry leaf stem extract, known for its moisturizing powers, and vitamin E as well. Oh, it also has beeswax for a rich, smooth texture with softening properties, and divine rose gold packaging, of course, inspired by old Hollywood Rouge compacts. So yeah, this is one of those things where I feel like I probably didn't need both. I would go with Color of Dreams. I think this one I will definitely pull for. This one I don't think I'll pull for as much. They look exactly the same. Let me open them. I don't think I will pull for Color of Passion as much, even though I feel like it looked better on my lips. I have so many beautiful lip products that this is a nice one, but I just feel like, I don't know if I would go for this one. We'll see. We'll see if I pull for this one. But I really like this one on the cheeks. This is one I think I will pull for quite a bit. So let's see. It is it's already 4 in the afternoon, so let me wear this so at least until I take off my makeup and let you know if I need to apply it. But it looks like it's there to stay. I will let you know in the description box below if you'd like to know what the wear time was like on this. Let me know if you picked these up, if you're planning on picking them up. I'm always curious to see if it's something that you're interested in, but I think it's a perfect summer product. But that's it for today's video, so please take care of each other, stay well, and if you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Today we are talking about these two new Chantecaille. This is not Chantecaille. Okay.